Welcome into All Andy Alfred Part 2 on ClayFan 2-3. I am your host, Andrew Alfred, welcoming you into the Part 2 of All Andy Alfred. The Hens are on a roll, so the question is, when's it going to end? Last night they were a winner in Louisville, 9-4. Josh Rainwater gets the win. He goes to 2-3 with a 5.05 ERA. Delgado gets the loss. He goes to 2-2 with a 3.73 ERA. Max Leon homered, his third of the career no home runs for Louisville in front of 12,522. Game time 3 hours and 7 minutes. Now this weekend the Mud Hens will be playing one on the road tonight, and they'll come back home Saturday and Sunday to play at home. Tonight they'll be taking on Louisville again. It will be Rick Porcello, 1-2 with a 4.29 ERA, taking on Vasquez, who's 2-0 with a 2.81 ERA. Game time 7:05 on 12:30 WCWA. And then the Mud Hens return home for a quick 2-game skid against the Indianapolis Indians. It'll be Cortrada on the hill for Indianapolis, 4-5 with a 5.01 ERA, taking on Gardner, who's 3-3 with a 3.81 ERA. 7 o'clock is your game time on BCSN and on 12:30 WCWA. And on Sunday, Alfredo Figueroa will hit the hill. He's 7-6 with a 3.8 ERA, taking on Everland, who's 0-1 with a 19.29 ERA. Wow. Game time 6:30 on BCSN and on 12:30 WCWA. Looking at the IL West, this is what it looks like right now. Columbus is 53-35, 7-3 in their last 10. They lead the division. Indianapolis is 46-43, 7.5 back, 2-8 in their last 10. They're struggling, so this would be a great time for the Mud Hens to rebound off of this. Toledo is 44-44. We're 500, 9 games out, 3-7 in our last 10. We gotta get started here. Louisville is 42-47, and 11.5 back, 6-4 in their last 10. It's a shame. It's a shame. He's prima donnas. That's all he is. A prima donna. As you're well aware now, if you've been under a rock, LeBron James came out yesterday and made his announcement that he is leaving Cleveland to go play with Chris Bosh, Dwayne Wade, and the Miami Heat. If that is not the biggest slap in the face to you Cleveland fans, it's the same feeling as finding out that it's the same emotions that you get kicked in the balls with. I mean, honestly, I'm done with basketball. What is there to watch anymore? I mean, the Pistons suck. Without LeBron now, the Cavs are gonna fall apart. And I just hope he falls on his face when he goes to Miami. He can go and rent out the cabanas and all that shit. I don't give a rat's ass. But what he did to you, the fans in Cleveland, he gave his word to the fans, saying, "Oh, well, I'm going to win a championship for Northeastern Ohio." It's like a big slap in the face. And then Dan Gilbert shot out this email I got last night when I got home. This is amazing, and I'll read bits and pieces of it. Let's see. Clearly, this announcement was, as you well know, our former hero who grew up in this very region that he deserted this evening is no longer a Cleveland Cavalier. Clearly, this is bitterly disappointing to all of us. There is so much more to tell you about the events in the recent past and more exciting future over the next several days in which we'll be communicating much of that to you. You simply don't deserve this cowardly behavior. You haven't given so much and deserve so much. You've given so much and deserve so much more. In the meantime, I will make this one statement to you tonight. I personally guarantee that the Cleveland Cavaliers will win an NBA championship before the self-titled former king wins one. You could take that to the bank. And then he keeps going on saying, I promise you that our focus, our energy, capital, and knowledge and our experience will direct us at one thing and one thing only, delivering you the championship that you long deserve, and it is long overdue. It's just a shame. You know, you see Bosch, you see Wade re-signing for $20 million, $30 million, whatever it's called. LeBron signing for some odd $1 million. Let me just say to you prima donnas out there that want that, and I don't do this that often, go fuck yourself. Because you don't deserve that type of money to play a retard game. It's easy for me to throw a ball in a hoop. It's easy to do that. I could get $15, $16 million for doing that. But it's ridiculous when you want to offer $30 million, $40 million, $100 million just to throw a basketball into the hoop. LeBron James is now considered the beast. For those of you who don't know, me and our friend Nick Navarro went to a ball game, old time ball game, and there was a mentally challenged man playing baseball. His nickname was the Beast. I call LeBron James the Beast. It's just the biggest screw job Cleveland has ever seen. It's worse than Art Modell. It's worse than Albert Bell. It's worse than Carlos Boozer. This sucks. I'm not going to stand for it. NHL news for you. Brett Levda signed with the Toronto Maple Leafs. Announced today that Nikolai Helgen from Chicago has signed a 4-year, $14 million deal with the San Jose Sharks. See, the Hawks are going down the tubes. The Blue Jackets signed a goalie by the name of Daniel LeNeveu for a 1-year NHL contract, 2-year NHL-AHL contract. In the NHL, he would play 21 games. His record is 5-9-2, 59 goals against, with a goal against average 3.38 ERA, which is pretty good. The AHL record this season played 231, 87, 116, and 21. He allows in his AHL career, he's allowed 623 goals, 2.28 a game. The daily recommendation of this weekend is for Friday and Sunday. It's the Polish American Festival. I'll be there on Saturday, of course. Saturday and Sunday is also the Toledo Lighthouse Festival out at Maumee Bay State Park. That'll be a fun one to go to. And then Sunday, we are taking All Andy Alfred on the road to 406 Washington Street. That is Fifth Third Field. We're going to be broadcasting live, doing a remote from from the ballpark, inside the ballpark. That's the show on Sunday. That's why there will be no show Monday. You're going to have to get a ticket to go in to see the show. I know you really don't care about the show once in a while, but this is a rare opportunity that you get to see me in action watching the baseball game. Tuesday we'll be doing a show, and then Thursday we'll be doing the show live from Frankenmuth, Michigan, and Friday we'll be back here in the studio doing another edition of All Andy Alfred. Well, I'm going to cue you off with this. It's a song called That's Life by Michael Bublé. This is all to all you Cleveland fans. Don't let it get you down. Don't ever let you get down. You'll find a place to rise up. I am Andrew Alfred. I hope you have a nice weekend. And remember, as always, I'm pulling for you, and we're all in this together. Have a nice weekend, everybody, and I'll see you Sunday.
That's life. That's what all the people say. You're riding high in April. You're shut down in May. I know I'm gonna change that tune. When I'm back on top in June.